Matthew Ecott. Stage name is Matt Raiden, which came from the movie Mortal Kombat. Love that movie. I've always been interested in music. And when I was a kid, from when I was 2 even, maybe even 3, I've learned everything through music. Because of being unable to see things, auditory is the best way. I can't see from left to right. I've got no peripheral vision. I can only see straight on. I learnt my alphabet through music. I learnt how to count through music. Learnt my tables. Everything through music. What got me into wanting to perform? I used to do a lot of karaoke's when I was a kid. When I was 18, I went onto a music course. And you have to perform a live gig of covers and or original tracks. And I suffer from terrible stage fright, even now. I was really nervous, but I did it, and then I just thought, I really want to do this for the rest of my life.
My name's Angela Brownlow. I'm an occupational therapist, and I have a small company called All About Therapy. And I first became involved with Matthew in 2012, and I'm part of a wider multidisciplinary team that works with Matthew.
I've got cerebral palsy, which affects all 4 limbs, really tight in my legs. I can walk a little bit, but I tend to use a wheelchair to get round, and I also use a mobility scooter as well.
Some common problems with cerebral palsy are postural instability and postural alignment. So this makes sitting upright and maintain a stable position on a standard chair to carry out a functional activity challenging and very effortful for Matt. So we wanted a seating system to provide the right support for him, to engage him in his singing, playing a musical instrument and using his recording studio, because this activity is particularly important and meaningful for Matt.
I've had a couple of different chairs. I think this chair, I actually like this chair probably better because it looks like a normal chair, which I prefer.
The Velatango seating system eliminates the challenges that Matt faces by improving his postural stability, postural alignment, reducing the effort of sitting for him. It gives him a comfortable sitting position, and it allows him to concentrate and focus on the activity that he's wanting to do and position himself well so that he can play his musical instruments and so that he can sing.
I would sit down with a microphone. I wouldn't be able to stand up. I'll probably raise it up a little bit higher and put so it's at the same level as the microphone and just sing normally.
Matt can apply the brakes to lock the casters on for transferring in and out of the seating system. He can use his feet to move himself around to get around his studio. He can operate the electric height adjustment, enabling him to do things like work at different heights to operate his computer, enabling him to use the seating independently in his music studio.
I started doing my own stuff and recording my own stuff because I did a few talent shows. Because I failed them, I just thought, right, I'm going to start my own label up, which I started in 2018. It's called Raiden Records. There's a section on there called Media, so you can listen to some of the songs that I've written. And then a friend of mine, Curtis, who was my singing coach, he decided that some of the stuff that I'd done in 2008 was really good, I should release it. The first album came from there, and I've just not stopped since 2018, really.
Through good and stable positioning, Matt and his music teacher have found that Matt has improved with his breathing. So the fact that he's improved with his breathing means that his singing and his ability to hold notes has improved.
I've done about 7 albums in total. 4 of them are already available. The 5th one comes out. Then I've got a Christmas one coming, or 2 Christmas ones. I've sent a few tracks to the BBC because I wrote a song called Children in Need, which I thought would be good for the Children in Need single. I've done another one called Man Behind the Mask, which I've also sent to Eurovision. That's my actual ultimate goal, and it always has been, is to perform at Eurovision.
And the other thing that Matthew's improved with is playing musical instruments. And again, because of the stability that the seating system gives him, it actually increases his fine motor function.
when it comes to the music, it's harder if you've got disabilities. And a lot of the people that will probably be seeing this on the site will be thinking, well, that's me. If you think you can do it, then come and have a go, because I don't care what anybody looks like, and it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't matter who you are or what you do or how you act, as long as if you've got the talent, then show it off. And that's what I believe you should do. And with the disabilities, yeah, okay, so I'm unable to walk and I have to use a chair. I overcome absolutely anything that's put in my way. If someone tells you no, you just say, watch me. And always get where you want to get. Don't give up and never surrender, because then everybody that tells you you can't do it, they win.
I just wanted to say that Matt has been a pleasure to look after, and I'm so proud to be his mother. He's had adversity that he's had to work against all his life. Maybe not in the ways that an able-bodied person would be able to, but he's always found a way to overcome things. For sitting up and reaching any goals in life, it's always been delayed, but Matt has always got there. The singing has been a real important thing in his life. He learnt the alphabet through singing. He learnt the times tables through singing, because I bought tapes. So he's had music to bring him on to things throughout his life, and I think that's why it's important to him. I mean, I may be biased, but I think he's got a lovely voice, and I can sit and listen to him. It's a pleasure. I mean, from having fits and having blank spaces, those periods in his life, music has played a big part. And people helping him, like Matt with the tango chair, and his OT, physio, psychologist, they've all played a part in helping to reach his goals. And I'm so thankful that we've had help and really appreciate it, because it's enabled Matthew to do what he wants, to make his life worth living. And for that, I am so proud.
Everything's limitless. If you can't do something normally, for want of a better word, then you just find another way. Nothing limits you at all. Never give up on your dream, because, you know, if you don't chase it, then you're never going to catch it.